What's up everyone, it's your boy from No Cap Tech Reviews and we're back again with another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Samsung Galaxy Watch 8. So I've been using the Samsung Galaxy Watch 8 for about 3 months and this is the smaller Bluetooth model. And after daily use, I'm going to tell you straight up what's good about the watch and what's not good, and whether it's actually worth your money. Just to be clear, this is the Samsung Galaxy Watch 8 Bluetooth 44mm. So everything I say is based on this version. So let's talk about the design and comfort of this watch. First thing, the design. I can't lie, the Watch 8 is clean and it's premium. It's a premium build and honestly, it's really comfortable on the wrist. Like, so comfortable. I forget sometimes that I'm even wearing it. If you've got a smaller wrist like me, then I'd say go for this version of the Samsung Galaxy Watch 8. It's not bulky, not heavy, and honestly, I use this watch to track my sleep, and sometimes I wake up and I forget that I'm even wearing the watch. So I'm from the UK, and with the older Samsung watches, wearing a coat was always a struggle, as well as wearing the watch. So my most recent previous Samsung Galaxy Watch was the Watch 5. And compared to the Watch 8, this thing is bulky. So let's compare it here. So this is the Watch 5. And look how thin Samsung made the Galaxy Watch 8. They absolutely smashed it, honestly. Because this watch is flatter, it's much easier to check the time I actually use the watch when I'm wearing a coat, and it doesn't get caught on my sleeve. Samsung say it's 11% thinner than the Galaxy Watch 8. Fortunately, I don't have the Galaxy Watch 8, but from wearing the Galaxy Watch 5, I think it's been, for me personally, it's been a massive upgrade from the 5 to the 8. And also there's been a change of design on the watches. So as you can see, this actually looks like a watch, the way it's been designed by Samsung. You wouldn't be able to tell this is a smartwatch. Whereas now they've added this flat, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like more of a flat design to it. I mean, at first I wasn't a fan of it, but it actually grew on me. The design is not bad and it makes sense. The watch feels a lot more comfortable on your wrist and lighter. The display is one of my favorite things. It's bright, sharp, and also easy to read outdoors. The brightness on the Samsung Galaxy Watch 8 goes up to 3000 nits. So from my experience, even in direct sunlight, it's still clear. Performance-wise, it's solid as well. This watch uses a 3nm processor, so everything feels quick. I also really like the One UI. Another thing that I really like about this watch, even though it's also on the previous watches, that Google Maps works directly on the watch. So that saves you from pulling out your phone, checking for directions. You can also download apps directly onto the watch through the Play Store. So I've only downloaded WhatsApp onto this watch. Yeah, and it's pretty sick. You can reply to WhatsApp messages, take calls, reject calls, all on the watch. And also, another thing, you don't need your phone as well. So just how I installed WhatsApp onto my watch, let's just say my phone battery was running low and it needed charge. All I've got to do is just make sure that I'm connected to Wi-Fi. So as long as I'm connected to Wi-Fi, I don't need the phone to reply to messages on WhatsApp or take calls on WhatsApp. There's also Google Pay on this watch. So you can basically, purchase stuff in the shops through just tapping through the watch NFC. Obviously, I'm not gonna go click into it to show you guys how it works. The one downside about the Google Pay is that there's no quick shortcut. You have to open the app manually, unfortunately. Whereas on the Watch 5, I would have showed you guys, but the thing is, this watch is dead, unfortunately. But I was able to customize on the Watch 5. So I'd basically double tap and my Google Pay would come out. It just made life a lot more easier. You've also got Spotify and YouTube Music. This already comes installed into the watch. Me personally, I haven't used it yet, but for streaming, you'll need your phone or Wi-Fi or a LTE version of the watch. But you can also still download music offline and then listen to it without your phone. The Galaxy AI, from my personal experience, it has been very good. Sometimes there can be small delays, and I know other people who reviewed the watch also said the same thing, which isn't a lie. Sometimes I have experienced Gemini, delaying, but it's not a mad long delay. Most of the time, it's been on point for me. Samsung Health on this watch has also been solid. Like, I have no complaints about the Samsung Health. Sleep tracking has also been accurate, and I don't actually mind sleeping with this at all. It's actually a really comfortable watch. Whereas with the Watch 5, bro, I'd never ever sleep with this. This is coming off because it's just too bulky and it was heavy on the wrist and it was very uncomfortable with sleeping on, which is a disappointment, you know. You've got like all these features tracking your sleep and stuff like that, and I don't think I've ever used it. That's how uncomfortable and bulky the watches used to feel. And that's why I bought the Samsung Galaxy Fit 3. That's the only reason why I bought that, because that watch is dirt cheap. Cheapest watch, I'd say cheapest product Samsung probably sell, in my opinion. And because it's super light as well, I was able to sleep with it. It's comfortable, just like the Watch 8. Oh yeah, there's also a new feature on the watch, the antioxidant index tracker. So basically you press the sensor, which is on the back of the watch, and you let it do its thing, and then it gives you a reading on your phone. Also get a few extra things on the watch as well. You got things like fall detection, ECG, blood pressure, stress tracking, alerts, and more. Now, the main downside about this watch, I can't lie, is the battery life. On this smaller model, I'm charging it pretty much every day, like no cap. That's one thing I'd say that needs to be improved in the next generation of watches. Samsung do claim that the watch gives you about 30 hours, which sounds about right. But me, I charge it every single day as I'm always on the go. So this version here that I've bought has 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, and a 325 milliamp battery. It comes in silver and graphite. Overall, the Galaxy Watch 8 is a really good smartwatch. Great design, clean software, strong health features. It's just the battery life being the main downside for me. If this helped, drop a like, subscribe to No Cap Tech Reviews, and I'll catch you in the next one.